These data, I must say, are just so interesting. They took the kids and they gave them all the same problem sets. Then they gave them praise after they completed those problems. They either got intelligence praise, you're so smart, you're so talented, or they got effort praise. You tried so hard, you really persisted, that's fantastic. Then later they gave them another set of problems and they looked at performance. What they found was absolutely striking. The kids that were in the intelligence praise group, the you're so smart, you're so talented, their performance went down significantly. Whereas the kids that were in the effort praise group, their performance increased significantly. Giving intelligence praise reduces performance, and giving effort praise improves performance, which is absolutely striking and tells you everything you need to know, which is if you're a parent, you're a teacher, and as we all give ourselves feedback, rewarding yourself for effort is the best way to improve performance.
To piggyback on this video, this is great data, not only for teachers, not only for parents, but also for trainers. We're constantly training athletes and mentoring, whether it's kids, pros, college athletes, and our cues are very important. We are able to mold the athlete, we're able to coach the athlete and mentor, and a lot of it is mental. When I ran into this data, I was like, man, this is awesome. I wonder if it relates to the sports performance. So let me know if you think it relates to the sports performance world. Whenever you train an athlete, if they do something really well, or if they're a great athlete, do you continue to praise them? Oh, man, you're the best athlete ever. Or do you say, man, your effort is elite, praising on them on effort and how hard they work, rather than just like praising on them on their athletic ability and how good of an athlete they are, because that's kind of like what I got from this data. And the data was ran by Carol Dweck, and her research focused on the effects of different types of praises of performance, and in particularly in the context of intelligence and effort. And her experiment involved giving students either intelligence praise, like you're so smart, or effort praise, like you tried really hard, great effort, after completing certain tasks. The results show that those who received the effort praise tended to perform better over time and demonstrate a willingness to take on more challenging tasks. So these are the type of students, kids that, you know, when they ran into a challenge, they continue to work and try to solve it rather than just give up, run away from the problem. So that's effort. In contrast, those who receive intelligence praise often show a decrease in performance and were more likely to avoid challenging tasks, to avoid potential failure. And this is so similar to when training an athlete. If you have a great athlete that is not used to losing or failing, they're not going to want to continue to, you know, get tested. Once they overcame that one challenge that put them at that certain pedestal, they're kind of settled, and they don't tend to get better at, you know, when they get to college and when they get to pro, you know, they just kind of remain stagnant or even go down. I say if you don't get better, you get worse, okay? Because every day you're going to have to build. Either you're either getting older, so some people are either getting stronger or weaker. So like every day you get either better or worse. So a lot of these athletes that we're praising, that we're telling them you're so good, you're an athlete, you're the best. As a trainer, I believe we're hurting them more than we're helping them, just because if they are a good athlete and they put in the effort, when that talent fails, you know, and that effort kicks the drive, that's going to make them a great player, because they're not going to quit. They're not going to stop just because they fail, as opposed to somebody that's used to winning all the time. They're used to being the best athlete, and that one time when they run into a challenge or they get beat, you know, they don't want to compete anymore. Why? Because they don't want to look bad. And that's kind of what this research is relating to, is you know, the significant impact of patient and motivational theories, you know, emphasizing the importance of fostering a growth mindset and valuing effort and persistent over somebody being like really smart or intelligent or really a great athlete. For not only teachers, again, parents, but also coaches to use. Don't always praise your guys with their skills. You know, praise them on effort, because that's going to help them out a lot in the future. If you don't believe it, you know, again, this is data. It's great data. Don't ignore the facts, all right? Be ultimate.